If you're a Swans supporter, you're pretty happy with where they're at as well. The last time they played against them at the MCG, they absolutely smashed them. And I was sitting in the grandstand watching this from turnover. They matched them physically, and they were going through. This is one of their 3 losses in a row after their 10 wins, but they just looked like they had them where they needed them. And there was no Stephen May. They isolated the match-up forward of the ball. Hunt was in the goal square with Heaney on occasions. Lever here, you'll see Made McDonald played really well, Logan McDonald. So the number may have flattered a touch, but they were just magnificent.
They equalised really well in front of the ball. So they got the Melbourne defenders into contests where they couldn't roll off an assist like they have in the past. Stephen May was missing, but so was Lance Franklin. So there are a number of little subplots, Brownie. I mean, this was all despite Max Gawn playing one of the great ruck games that we've seen. So all these little subplots that we're going to be able to unpack in the lead-up to. I don't know how much we can read into something like that, but if you're Sydney, you're going to school on it.
Their personnel suggests that the MCG, bang, big final, Friday night, they're perfectly suited.
Absolutely, and their game's built now for finals, guys. They've been able to fix up their contest stuff the last 6 to 8 weeks, and their pressure game is outstanding. So, last 6 weeks, have a look at that. So the point difference from turnovers
we posed this question
very,
6 weeks ago about this particular issue, about whether they could fix it.
Well, it was the only missing link.
The right-hand column was fine. It was the column on the left-hand side was a concern. We'll have a look at that last 6 weeks. You can't do much better than number 2. So, and their pressure that day against Melbourne was outstanding, which has really been the backbone of their game, especially in the second half of the year. So, guys, like Collingwood, if they can bring that elite pressure like they do every week, well, they're going to be in the game of football. But, it's going to be tough to stop all the match winners for Melbourne, no doubts about that.
They've been a bit September by stealth, the Swans, but they're not waiting. I mean, they have got enough weapons in their arsenal to really land a punch.
Only concern, the fact they haven't won a final since 2017. I mean, we're scratching and trying to search pretty hard here.
Because they haven't had the group to.
They're not...
but they went to the finals last year. So this group has experienced the final, which always helps the experience.
Righto, we're off and running. Tommy Lynch not too far away. Looking forward to having a chat with him, but we've got some big finals ahead of us.
Look at the gather. The right foot step. This is a miraculous kick. The master.